Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Little five-minute grace period before we start this live. Good morning, everyone. As you come in, please like the video. As you come in, please like the video so we can start trending on here. Scarlett, 300 horsepower. Good morning. Good morning, James. You're the first one. Coil, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mike, good morning. Moto, Anthony, good morning, everybody. Let's get some likes in here as we come in so we can trend. Good morning, everyone coming in here. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're all in good health watching this. Dominican Republic, big love. Good morning. Good morning, brothers. Good morning. We're going to have some fun here. We'll start in a few minutes. We'll just do a little grace period as we get ready. How's everyone's morning? Big weekend coming up, H-Day, huh? I hope you guys are going to go there and support the event. Go support Four Piston. Go support everybody, but just, stop by Four Pistons. Go see my boy Jamie. Go see Sonic. Go see Big Joe. Go see all the guys, man. Hope all is well with you too, Kevin. Good morning, everyone. This is a crucial live here, guys. This is a crucial live. I've got a ton of DMs and a ton of messages on Scarlett. This is Scarlett. This is my street car, right? So I named this car after my daughter. It means a lot to me. You guys that have been following me on Instagram, I didn't have YouTube yet. So, yeah, you guys watch me prep this car and get it ready. So I got it as a shell. Me and my son and 40 prepped the engine bay. Yeah, we got the car all ready and painted in the engine bay. So here we go. We're gonna break down this entire build and show you that you can do it as you can do it on your own. You don't need the most expensive parts. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole bunch of tutorials with this car on how to drive, how to power shift, how to launch, preloading, clutch slipping. We're gonna cover all the bases with this car within the next 2 weeks. We're gonna finish up the lightweight reduction video. We're moving on to windows. If you haven't checked out the lightweight reduction videos, they are crucial. They are gems. There isn't, trust me, I've been getting a little backlash from people that do this kind of stuff. And they're saying, hey, Aki, you're giving away all these secrets that we make money. But if you can DIY, why not? You know what I mean? So we'll just wait a few more minutes. We'll let a few people get in here. Please start liking the video so we can trend, like the live. We're at, call it 59, call it 60 likes. And then we'll begin. But this is going to be an awesome live. And if you have a pen and paper, or if you can remember what I'm saying to you, I'm going to save you a lot of money. And I'm going to make you take every shortcut possible without spending the wrong money twice. You know what I mean? The money twice. Does anyone know what time it is exactly? Eastern Standard Time. Ms., who shot you? What time is it exactly? Oh, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. All right, it's 10 o'clock already. I just seen that. You can, on the comment. All right, so 10 a.m. Let's get started. So where do we start? Interior. Then we'll break down the car. 10 a.m. Awesome. Happy that everyone is in here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As you guys come in here, let's start trending on YouTube. Let's get these likes up. Let's help as many people as possible. We're also going to, I'm going to give you a live coupon code. So you're going to cover most of these parts with this coupon code and save a bunch of money. So if you're interested in building a 300 horsepower daily driver, that'll probably beat 9 out of 10 cars on the street, I'm going to give it to you. We are going to break down the entire car. So I've seen a gunner has suggested back to front. Let's do that. And if you're just coming in here on the 10 a.m. tip, pause, good morning. All right, so it's a 2000 DX Honda Civic EK Coupe, EK hatch, I'm sorry. Matching VIN numbers, original paint. I emphasized on the matching VIN numbers because I honestly believe that these Hondas are going to be worth more money when the VIN numbers are matching. I think we're going to end up being like these Corvette guys, these Ford guys, to where the value of our Hondas will increase as long as it has original paint and matching VINs. So we'll start from the rear. Pause. All right, so simple air diffuser on the back, Golden Eagle. It's got a 3-inch MagnaFlow exhaust with a custom pipe that that my boy Spoon 860 from Connecticut did. Elite Paint and Performance. So it starts off with a carbon fiber, I guess, Spoon replica spoiler. Original tail lights. I'll open up the trunk for you guys. I removed the sound deadening from this car. I removed the brace that's under there on the bottom, that's behind the actual seats, because it weighs a ton. So I got rid of that. It's a Godspeed, X bar, Miracle bar, whatever you guys want to have you. It's my boy PT gave it to me. It's got 4 speakers inside, Pioneers. The radio works fine. Everything is good on it. The bumper support has been removed. There's no reason to have it. Real quick, what else here? All right, we covered the back. Matching VINs, man. Matching VINs is going to be crucial. All right, so it's sitting on D2s. I believe it's 10K springs in the rear, 8K springs in the front. Canadian Honda EL fold-in mirrors. So this is the interior. It's got, it's probably used like EX windows or maybe SI panels, whatever it is. It's got power windows. I believe 2000 Integra cloth seats, adjustable. We'll jump inside here. All right, so you got Sparco Championship steering wheel. It's got the NRG quick release on it. I can take it off. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. No, I can't. Hold on, let's see. I got it. So yeah, NRG Innovations quick release, 2000 cluster SI. It's all the electronics work on the heater and AC if I had it, but the heater is only working. K-Tune shifter box, stock OEM cables, Pioneer in-dash. Isn't really, just got my AEM Uego just to make sure the air fuels are correct on the E85. It's consistent, but the car is fairly clean in and out. So sorry about that. So yeah, K-Pro version 1 computer tuned by Jamie Marsh. And yeah, that's the interior. PCI 4-inch side skirts. PCI 4-inch side skirts. Carbon fiber Cybon fenders, carbon fiber hood, Cybon, black housing, just regular eBay, I guess. Headlights, amber corners, LED corners, LED headlights, regular OEM bumper. What else we got? So I got my velocity stack coming out of the front bumper right here. It's a 4-inch velocity stack. I am losing a little bit of air by this not being open, so maybe I'll cut that open a little bit more. Definitely want to put a carbon fiber front lip on it. Open the hood for you guys. There's a crazy story behind this motor. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. Okay. Crazy story behind the motor. So yeah, Type R replica 4 lugs, rotors. They work great on some Federal tires, street tires. But the car is fairly mint. Good morning, everyone just joining. I'm gonna give you an awesome story on this motor. Okay, so this is the motor right here, right? This is the motor. This is the exact setup here that we're using. I'm gonna sit back down and break it down to you, okay? All right, so what's crazy about this setup here is with the motor, I purchased this entire swap from Tri-State Motorsports. They have a used section. This motor is actually about 6-7 years old. So the original owner of the swap, the entire swap, I believe had gotten himself in some trouble and the car was in the impound. So once he got the car out of the impound, I guess whatever case he had in court was dismissed, or it was finalized. He went to Tri-State and said, "Hey guys, will you buy my entire car?" So they bought the entire car, and that's what's really trending in racing right now, in Honda racing, to where there's people that are buying things, buying full race cars or full street cars, street builds, and they're just breaking them down, and they're giving them away for a decent amount of a great discount, you know, good prices. So check it out. This motor's 6 years old. So the kid turns it on. I don't know what he did. Lost the car. Stayed in the impound for a whole bunch of years. Got it out. Sold it to Tri-State Motorsports. And their used section, I saw it. I contacted them and I said, hey, look, I just bought an EK. How much do you want for the swap? They said, Aki, for you, we'll take $3,200 with the transmission. I said, perfect. What does it have in it? This setup is so old that if I would have put this same exact setup now, you know, compression bore, I would have probably made 20, 30 more horsepower. So hear me out. Stock bore block K24, 87 millimeter, right? 12.5 to 1. I don't know the brand of the piston, but it's 12.5 to 1. Eagle rods, H-beam. No ported head. It's got a full skunk valve train with an old one, the first skunk stage 3 cam. What benefited this motor the most is what I factored in is, since this old technology is in this long block, I definitely have to step up the exhaust and the intake. I called 4Piston up and they sold me a Skunk Ultra, which is ported to a 163 CFM head. A 163, a Pro 163 cylinder head. I don't know why I said CFM. And then I added a 2-liter plenum on it. So that's the long block. So we've got 87 millimeter, 12.5 to 1, Eagle rods, valve, springs, retainers, guide, seals, and a Skunk 3 cam. Very, very old school cam. Guys, I need those likes up, man. There's 340 people in here. I only got 142 likes. Show some love, kid. Your boy's giving you gems. I'm telling you right now. After this live right here, you guys shouldn't ask anyone for anything. You should have the blueprint in your face, in your hands, to make 300 plus horsepower without spending a whole bunch of money on useless things. We got to get those likes up. I'm here taking my time out to help you. That's all I'm asking for, man. Get the likes up. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna break down the build one more time. I got you. Okay, so like I told you, I emphasized on the air. So I knew that I needed air to help this old build. Because right now, I would just go get a Skunk Ultra Cam or a Drag Cartel 3.2. Definitely a lighter piston, a lighter rod, and this car could have made 330 horsepower. If you're wondering how, so this is the fuel setup. We'll jump right into fuel. It's got South Bay 1000cc injectors. It's got dash 6 lines, returnless. It's not the craziest fuel system. You don't need a crazy fuel system to make 300 horsepower. It's got an in-tank 255. K-tuned old regulator that came with the car, old gauge, what have you. And it's running on corn. So E85 pump out of the gas station from BP. So that's fuel. We covered fuel. E85, 1000cc injectors, 255 non-hardwired, fuel pump, dash 6 lines. Cool? Good? Let's rock. 2-liter plenum on a Skunk Ultra, which is ported by 4Piston. I had to really open up that thermal gasket because the turbulence that I have building from here to the cylinder head is crazy. So I'm down a few more ponies just off the turbulence because this manifold is not matching the head. But that's fine. I had no problem with it. We'll move on to the throttle body. I've been offered maybe about 6 times the 90 millimeter throttle body. I wanted to use the K-tuned one because it had an IAC. So the reason I emphasized on the IAC is because I'm driving this car. I'm really driving this car. You guys have seen what I did yesterday, first day out with it. How else do I explain this? I needed the IAC because have you guys ever driven a car and after you rip it, it just shuts off? That's because you don't have an idle air control valve. So that's why I ran that. Carcept alternator relocator kit, Hasport EKK2s with an EG 'EG' EG 'EG' EG 'EG' EG 'EG' 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 You have to use, whenever you're doing an first of all, whenever you buy an EK, the first thing you should be looking for is an EG subframe. Because other than that, you'll be that guy breaking axles left and right. You have to use, jot this down, 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic Si axles. The passenger side axle is longer than the RSX Type S. In any K-swap, DC, EG, EK, EF, you should be using Carcep 36mm hubs. I don't care what you gotta tell me. You guys seen me destroying this car yesterday, launching it, shifting it, every way possible. Bone stock axles. 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic Si axles, flawless. K-tune, big tube header running into a 3-inch exhaust. Any K-series in the world, I don't care if it's an EP3 motor, if it's a TSX motor, Honda Accord, Type S, it needs to have a 3-inch exhaust. The K-series cylinder head is all about air. Do you see the difference when people jump from a stock cylinder head over to a 4-piston, let's say Super 99 or a 156 or a 163? It makes a world of a difference. So if you're using stock ports on any K-series, big manifold, big throttle body, big header, big exhaust. 3 inches is mandatory. You got 2.5 inches on your K-series, throw it out. Throw it out right away. Let's get to the transmission. It's a 2002 to 2004 RSX Type S. It has the 4.3 final drive. It has an OBX diff in it. All right, so the clutch too. The reason I think I made that much torque is because of the clutch. I'm running an Action Stage 3 with an aluminum flywheel, which is about 8 pounds. The reason the car jumps to 9,000 RPM so fast is because the mass and the weight that's on the crank isn't there from the stock flywheel. So I replaced and removed what, an 18-pound flywheel and put an 8-pound flywheel. So reducing rotational mass will have your car revving like a bike, will have you make there's a theory that, you know, the lighter the flywheel, the less torque you make. Guys, 205 pounds of torque. This is the simplest build in America right now. I mean, making this much power. I mean, we know a couple of people that have a bigger, better setup, and they're about the same horsepower as me. Guys, you can build this in your backyard if it's done correctly. Moving on to cooling. Dash 16 lines. Let me get a light for you, gentlemen. I hope you guys are you guys having a good time on this live? Is it very informative? Am I moving too fast? Talk to me. Let me know, because I'll adjust. Is this live going too fast? Talk to me. Talk to your boy, bro. I'm only here to help you guys. No, you're good. All right, perfect. All-in Fabrications tucked radiator with twin spowl fans. These spowl fans produce some of the highest CFMs in all of cooling fans. Spowl fans. So I got a Dash 16 line from here. And then I got the swivel thermostat from K-Tuned into there. Stock shifter cables. I love them. They're the best. They've never let me down. Excuse me. So this is the entire setup. 300 wheel horsepower, 205 pounds of torque, 1000cc injectors. What else do I have to tell you to Jamie Marsh Tune did an amazing job. We were done in 5 pulls. We had a little coolant issue that popped out of here. That's all fixed and buttoned up. And yeah, 300 horsepower, 205 pounds of torque. Damn, am I missing anything else, guys? Remind me. Somebody wake me up. Throttle body is 90mm K-tuned with IAC. I'll turn the camera around and we'll talk it up here. Good morning everyone. If you're just joining in, if you're coming in here, please let's get these likes up, and I'll shoot the shits with you guys for a few, and then we'll have a great time. What clutch are you running? Action clutch, stage 3 with an 8-pound aluminum flywheel. It has an RSX Type S oil pump, the whole conversion. So whenever you're doing a K24, this is crucial. Crucial. Jot this down. Anytime you're using an RSX, anytime you're using a K24 block, I don't care what it is. If it says K24, this is the first thing you need to start ordering. RSX Type S oil pump, RSX Type S oil chain, a brand new K24 oil chain, K24 guides for the oil, for the timing chain. I'm sorry. So let's start this all over. RSX Type S oil pump, RSX Type S oil pump chain, K24 timing chain, K24 timing chain guides. That's the first thing you guys should be ordering. And absolutely crucial is a brand new in the package, it doesn't matter which one it is, oil pump tensioner. Oil chain tensioner. That's some of the first things you guys should be using. It's a factory bone stock RSX Type S oil pump. What else is crucial to remember? Yes, whenever you're running an EK, you must use the EG subframe. You must buy EG EKK2 motor mounts. It's crucial to having your car stay together. You don't want to be that guy driving around with tools and spare axles. I purchased these axles once, and I think I'm all set. You know what I mean? What are you using for cooling? For coolant, I'm just using an all-in fab tucked radiator, dash 16 lines into K-tuned cooling products. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's got an AEM V1. No, I'm sorry. It's got a K-Pro V1. I'm just going too fast and trying to give out so much information. Can it handle nitrous? Absolutely. So I'm thinking about putting maybe like 150 shot on it and just see how it feels. The motor's healthy. Thank God the motor's healthy. Yeah, maybe put a dry system on it. Probably bump up the injectors to about 1700s, and then just spray it with a $150. Yep. Start to finish, how much did you spend? I got 25 on the shell, maybe 500 in paint because I had to get the material. The guy across the street charged me for that. So call it 3,000 on the shell. The carbon stuff, maybe add like another 1,000. The swap alone, just the swap, no clutch, no intake manifold, no header, long block transmission was 3,500. The manifold, I got it for 1,200. I lost count. But we're somewhere around we're somewhere near 10 grand. Yeah, we're somewhere near 10 grand. If we slick this car up and put a skinny on it, the way that it feels, coming from my experience, it feels maybe like a 1080 car, 1060 car, depending on the 60, depending if I put some light doors on it. I would say it's like a 1080. Let's call it 1080, 1050 car, daily driver. Yeah. The ECU is K-Pro, yeah. Final drive on the transmission, 4.3, yes. What cams? Version 1, like the first set of Skunk 3s, yeah. New York State inspection, I don't want to incriminate myself. We'll figure it out. Let's get them likes up for real, man. Let's get those likes up for real, man. I need your guys' help, man. All right, guys. So here's what I told you, right? I solely work off good karma. I solely work off good karma. And the reason I give out these coupon codes, it's because I just want the good karma. Right now, I told you guys what's needed to make 300 horsepower. This is a very old setup, okay? If you go on 4Pistons website right now, they have a piston and rod combo, which is the Y-scope piston and the Sands rod. I wish I can swap pistons and rods right now because I know I can make 20 horsepower more just off the weight of the piston and rod. This is very, very old. If you go on 4-piston right now, I just told you guys you needed all that oil stuff, the oil pump and everything. You can get all that through 4-piston. You go on 4-piston's website. When you go to checkout, you can apply this code lowercase. No, the first letter is uppercase, AK47. You go on their website. You can buy the manifold there, ported. You can buy the plenum there. You can buy the oil pump there. You can buy the pistons and rods there, and whatever the else you want to buy. You take that code, you apply it, you go win, you go save money, you put that money towards something else and progress in this game. I pray all of you use these coupon codes wisely. You know what I mean? And that's it. Yeah, go on their website, apply the code AK47. It's gonna save you I believe 10 or 15%, and then that's it. That's it. It's the easiest thing in the world. You can get your pistons and rods from there. You can get your oil pump from there. You can get your manifold from there. You can get your ported if you have the manifold already, you can send in your manifold to get ported, apply that code, and save some more money. And that's it. So AK47 on 4pistonracing.com, and that's it. You're going at a good pace. Thank you. Stock harness. I'm not a fan of aftermarket harnesses. Can we honestly agree there's always a problem with aftermarket harnesses? Can we honestly agree on that? Don't you always hear, oh man, you know, my VTC isn't working, or my VTEC isn't working, and this wire is not producing the right continuity? Are we right or wrong? So I love factory harnesses. If Honda made it and it's running in cars that are going to 300,000 miles, why are we fixing something that's not broken? I have an OEM 2002 to 2004 RSX Type S harness. That is the only harness you guys can use when you're doing your K-swap. You can only use, you can't use a K24, you can't use an EP3, you can't use a base model RSX. It has to be 2002 to 2004 only RSX Type S harnesses. So from there, I have a hybrid conversion harness inside to make it over to the K Pro, and that is it. That is it. Easiest thing in the world, guys. It's not hard. You guys watch me build the car from here. That's it. Only 1.3 left. Yes, I'm so excited, man. Guys, if you're just joining this channel, we are going to give away a $2,200 cylinder head once we get to 10,000 subscribers. How do you win that? It's very simple. You guys, if you've been keeping up with the lightweight reduction vlogs, videos, everything that's been cut out from inside the car besides the doors, you guys have to guess how much pounds and ounces is in this box. Closest person at the first attempt, you're only allowed one attempt. You got to give me pounds and ounces. Closest person to pounds and ounces after 48 hours will win a 4-piston cylinder head that will be shipped right to your door. We have to get to 10,000 subscribers in order to do the giveaway. Hey Aki, besides your coupons, do those companies offer any military discounts? Yes, they actually do. I know FCS does, my sponsors. I think Sands does and Action does. If you are in the military, just email these people. Guys, I put a post up yesterday of somebody asking me for help. The way that he came at, there's no good morning, there's no good afternoon. I'm taking out my time of the day to help you out. At least make sure I'm all right. I'm alive and healthy. Gentlemen, ladies, gunners, YouTubers, subscribers, anything, if you can hear me, wake up. Do you think that I've got all my sponsors? Do you think that I've gotten all of my sponsors on my AK-47 by emailing companies? I want a sponsorship. No, It's how you approach people that you'll get an answer back. Every one of my emails when I was searching for help with my vehicle, good morning, good afternoon to whoever this may concern. I hope you're alive and well. I hope, not alive and well, that's inappropriate. I hope all is well. Hey, my name is Aki, Ghost Boy. I am building a car for all motor. Are you guys taking any applications or any proposals for sponsorships this year? I didn't email them, yo, I need a sponsorship. Yo, can you hook me up with a sponsorship? Oh, guys, we got to get our manners right. We have to fix our manners. We can get a lot accomplished by just being nice for about 5 seconds. Let's take Miz. Who shot you? Let's say I'm a person that's up and coming. This is how I would approach him, depending on what time of the day it is. Hey, good afternoon, who shot you? Love your work. Just wondering if you guys are interested in covering my car, and if there's a cost for it, please let me know the amount. If not, I'm really in search of trying to push my name out there into the racing world. Hope all is well. Thanks in advance. Do you think I'm gonna get an answer from who shot you? Do you guys think I'm gonna get an answer from who shot you? I think I am. I think I'm gonna get a message back of yes or no. You know what I mean? That's it, guys. Let's get these manners out of the way. Let's fix the way that we move in life. Let's treat people how we would want to be treated. Do I want to be treated with love? Do I want to be treated with respect? Do I not want to be called bad names? Let me treat people the same way so I don't get hit with that bullet. That's it. Just let's get the manners out of the way. Let's help each other and let's move on. Let's all be great. This movement is not about me. It's not about me. It's all about influence. That's it. South Africa, big love, man. You guys buy a lot of stuff on the website, man. I'm shipping stuff to you guys at least, 3 times a month. And that's a lot. From people from South Africa, I am humbled by everyone in South Africa. I am humbled by everyone that orders from my website. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you so much for supporting me. You've changed my life. You've changed my racing career. You've changed my children's lives. You've changed my friends' lives. Thank you so much for supporting me. That's why I love making you dope merch, man. I love seeing the smile on your faces when you guys get your stuff. Thank you so much for supporting me, man. As God is my witness, I appreciate all of you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, we got it done, right? I think we covered all grounds, right? K24, 12.5-1, Eagle rods, stock ported head, skunk valve train, skunk 3 cam, skunk ultra manifold ported by 4 piston, K-tune big tube header, 3-inch exhaust, 300 horsepower, 255 fuel pump, 1000cc injectors, street regulator from K-tuned, E85 pump, 300 horsepower, 205 pounds of torque. The clutch kit is an Action Stage 3, 02 to 04 stock transmission gears with an OBX differential, 8-pound flywheel, OEM 06 to 11 axles, SI, Carcep 36mm hubs, D2 suspension, 8K in the front, 10K in the rear, K-Pro V1, stock OEM harness, 90mm throttle body with IAC, 4-inch velocity stack. We covered it. That's it. Simplest thing in the world. You don't have to spend $30,000. That's it. We're at a budget of around 10 grand. Did you have to port match the block? You don't port match the block. I think you're referring to port matching the cylinder head. No, I didn't have to port it because then that means I would have to send the cylinder head to get ported. Save. This live is definitely getting saved. So yeah. Yes, EG subframe, EKK2 motor mounts. Man, talk about it, guys. Come on, work me into this. Pause. Yeah, I think we covered it. Harness axles, yes, 02 to 04 RSX Type S OEM factory not cut harness. Axles are 06 to 11 SI. Yep. Yeah. What motor and oil and trans fluid do you use? Motor oil is just regular Castrol Edge. That's it. It's on the 85, so the fuel. Oh, did I just spill it on me? Wow, I just spilled some oil on me. It wasn't closed. Yeah, right here, Castrol Edge. Holds up on the fuel. I would change this at around 2,000 miles. That's it. Transmission, I use Castrol high mileage motor oil, 10W30. That's it. Simple. Didn't reinvent the wheel. OEM oil filter from Honda. That's it. Castrol Edge 520. Into the transmission was 10W30 Castrol high mileage. That's it. The header's a K-Tune big tube. Yes, they just got off back order. Conversion harness is hybrid racing. Running the same oil in the AK. No, the AK gets Brad Penn 520 weight. 2050 weight. I'm sorry, I'm too excited. This is the oil that I use on the AK because the nitromethane doesn't kill it after one pass. I get about 3 passes on this oil. I have to swap oil. Brad Penn. No, I don't use Honda transmission fluid. Too expensive. Just get regular $3 quart of oil. It works fine. Never had a problem. You say Castrol. Yes, 10W30 motor oil in the transmission. Works perfectly fine. 2.5 quarts into a K series. 2 quarts for a B series. Yep. You running nitromethane in the outlaw class? I don't know yet. I'm indecisive. So after this Honda day, I won't be there. I'll be at a wedding. So after this Honda day, I'll think about what I want to do, and I'll go from there. But I'll keep you guys posted. You guys always do. You guys always know that. Boost for Scarlet? No. I think I'm going to teach people how to drive on this. So my plan is to bring this car to the track with the AK-47. Maybe, I don't know, someone like Lefty or Trappy can drive the car while I'm in the trailer. And then I'm just going to hand the keys over to a gunner and let them have fun at the track. Let them feel what 300 horsepower feels. I'm looking for the guy with the single cam. I'm looking for the guy with the small B series motor. I'm looking for H series guys. Here, guys. Here's the keys to Scarlet. Go have fun. You break it, don't worry about it. Bring it back. I'll take care of it. That's my goal with it. As soon as that's done, I'm going to get rid of this car. Based off what I seen yesterday of how I drive this car, I'm going to either hurt myself or get in a lot of trouble. I'm too reckless. I am too reckless, and I just don't know how to stop. I tried putting music on to calm down. It does not work. Am I bipolar? Yes, I'm bipolar. Who isn't? So I'm going to let this car go at the end of the year. There's no way I can keep this car. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. No way. A lot of trouble. I love my license. I haven't gotten a ticket in over 10 years. I don't want it. We'll end it at 1 more minute. Any shout outs? Shoot your shout outs so people could see it, man. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. We're almost at 10,000K. We are doing something that's unbelievable on YouTube. We are educating the youth with every single video. We're having a great time doing it. We have a mutual respect for each other. I love all you gunners, man. You mean the world to me. I am nothing without you. I've got you hung up on my wall. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you to all the states in America that support me. Thank you to all the countries in the world that support me. Cyprus, I've mailed stuff to that island, if that is an island. Thank you so much, man. I love all of you. I swear to God, I love all of you. Thank you for supporting me. Let's grow this channel. Let's be huge. Every 10,000 subscribers, Aki is going to give something to one of his gunners. He's going to give something to his subscribers. Every 10,000 10,000 subscribers. The first 10,000 getting a cylinder head. Let's see what the next 10,000 get. So keep gunning, man. I love all of you, man. Share this